everybody, it's Matt and Dyan, and welcome back to OK Aussie. The question is already, what's in the box? We have got a delivery that's just arrived at the exact same time as our support worker today. And what coincidence, I don't know about that, but hello in the background. She's there and watching as well.
Live performance.
Live performance. Now, she has actually been very helpful. She's already chosen the white headband for Dyan, so that's cool. I like that.
I think it matches good. I'm seeing it in the camera.
Yeah? Now, you have no idea what's in here, do you?
No, I'm puzzled.
Is it Sheen? No, she'd know if
no,
it's Shein. She's always watching the delivery tracking on Sheen.
It's a white bag.
It's a white bag, so it's not Sheen.
It's not Sheen.
Okay, it's not your resin from your art supplies.
No, I've got my resin in.
No.
I wish I could buy more resin.
Could it be the pack-up pool that we bought you for summer to use on your back patio?
Oh, it could be.
Or it could be. Is there anything else that we've ordered recently?
Which is actually a dog pool to
bathe
the dog in.
I know, it's actually really cool because it's a bit more padded and it folds up really well. A puppy, a Labrador.
I'm joking.
She really is a Labrador.
I'm joking.
Well.
She can't eat like a Labrador.
Trust me on this one. No, it's none of those things. It's not.
I'm a puppy and I'm going to swim like a puppy.
Well, I don't want you to sink like a
puppy. No, it's not the pool.
Well, I don't know. I've cut the top
you
open.
You do know. You looked in there.
I have.
See, Jesse,
I've had a sneaky peek. You're going to find out. We've got our two birds there watching as well. And of course, over here is young Willow. He's not very interactive in this particular one at the moment. He's very relaxed. He's very chill.
Not on the payroll.
No. We have had a bit of a surprise today.
What's in the box?
The neighbours from hell. They've turned up again this morning.
For 2 glorious
2 whole days. 48 hours of peace. Peace can reign in the community.
Until 8 a.m.
Stop it. You slept in? You weren't woken up rudely at 4 o'clock in the morning?
35 days I've not slept past 6 a.m.
That's very true. Normally it's been woken up by the trolls and all that goes on, but they've actually turned up today.
I slept in.
I think it is actually to do some cleaning, some packing up as they've been evicted. So we'll see what happens coming out of this one.
Bang, bang, like a broom has been
around for long,
against the walls and the doors and the skirting boards, and it's crazy.
You know that TikTok one which has got the aggressive tutorial? Yeah. Well, they do the aggressive cleaning. Okay, I have never seen anyone swing a broom and do so much damage. But anyway, that's their little problem.
And then there was a big grand finale. There was a boom, 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 boom.
It was like the fireworks.
Bang.
A bit of an escalation.
And then there was nothing all day since.
Quiet.
And I said to him, that was the
That's it, they're
finale.
done. They're gone. Well, we'll see. Let's hope not, because we don't want them back tonight either.
Yeah, we don't want them back again. But
fingers crossed.
But we said that last time.
I know, right? But 2 whole days. The whole community.
We said that last time. What if they come back?
It's actually amazing how when somebody just disappears and everybody else suddenly comes out, the blinds go open, the doors come out. I even saw someone sunbaking out on one of the patios. People are feeling more relaxed.
There you go.
That's the change it has.
I felt the change.
All right, ma'am. I have cut open the box. Go and have a look. See what's inside.
I'm nervous.
It's not going to kill you.
No, I know. Ow.
The things that you forget that we order and we do. She says.
That's
what is
exciting.
it? Well, it can be.
It's exciting as going to the hospital.
That's never exciting. Trust me. Come on, pull. Oh,
and that wasn't exciting because you know what? Now they're going to admit me for this procedure, and I'm not happy. I'm happy about it, but I'm not happy about it. It's necessary, but I don't like it.
I know, right?
So that's
colonoscopy and also a endoscopy at the same time.
Fun.
Well,
why would you think I'd be excited at this?
We try. What is it? What's in the box? Oh, come on! Even Elisa's giving me crap now. Wow! All right. This is from St. John's. They are the ambulance provider here in Perth, Western Australia. 140 years of history. They are also the ones who provide the ambulance service. They do a lot of service training for staff, support workers, etc. in first aid, seizure training and a range of other things. But we also get a lot of our supplies through them, which is also our first aid kit. This is a portable first aid kit specific. I'm going to get Dyan to crack it open because there's so many things in. I want to know if she actually recognises and understands what half of these things happen to be. Having a portable one is
look at the
great.
front picture.
Because
is that not sexist or what? What are you saying, St. John's?
What?
If a chick gets hold of, what is it?
A bandsaw. A circular bandsaw.
Okay. Yeah. We're going to get injured. No, I want to speak to your marketing team.
Oh, the marketing team, you might be into trouble.
No,
there's a bit of diversification going on there, but you're talking about suggestive marketing.
Okay, everyone that gets a bandsaw is now going to get nervous.
Well, now I can get a Band-Aid with their bandsaw. There you
And
go.
why
It's
is
a
it
win-win
chick?
situation.
Because the majority of people that use a bandsaw are men. Sexist.
And trust me, sometimes they cut things off too. Have you
But
seen some?
sponsor
Have you
me
seen
and I'll do a new
some builders lately? They might be missing a few digits. Okay, I've seen some builders like that.
They use
Okay.
first aid kits too.
I've seen
They
some
do.
carpenters
Everybody needs one.
without fingers.
Now this
That's
is
not a good
to enable us
sign.
to have one that's portable when we go out to events, if we go driving, if we go on trips, even we're just out of the home.
Yeah.
Now we
going
do have a
holiday
very, very
might be
small
handy.
emergency medication
But
bag
what are you
in the
expecting
wheelchair.
to happen?
Look, anything could happen.
Snake bites, crocodile bite.
Well, we do
Look in
like
the
to go
eyes,
bush in
see?
Australia. And you know, Australia is one of the most dangerous countries in the world. We've got the most top 10 dangerous spiders, the top 10 dangerous snakes.
Yeah.
I'm not even talking about the drop bears and the kangaroos yet. Have you
Yeah,
seen those drop
you're-
bears?
how old?
They will do damage to
How
you.
old are you? Have you ever been bitten by a snake?
I have been actually very smart. I don't go up to the pointy end of the snake and go, hello. Okay.
Okay, but
I do the sensible thing. I stamp my feet. They don't like the vibration. They
well,
go
I've
away.
had 5 visits face to face, but they never bit me.
Yeah, because you're not acutely aware of your surroundings. You just drive your bike and go, oh, look, it's a puddle. Oh, look, there's a snake.
That's
Seriously,
why I put
this
my
one with
legs in the
ADHD.
air. Because they told me to do that. Put your legs in the air, the snakes. And literally one did go up between my
Yeah.
bike.
They also told you to take your dog with you because your dog will always protect you.
Yeah, well,
How'd that go?
dog- Yeah, well, she was...
Didn't talk to
speak
her for a week.
No. No. They lied. I said, Nana, you
They
lied.
lied. They do lie sometimes. The dog was sensible. It ran to safety.
Yeah, but
That's
my
what you're
mum and
meant
my
to
dad
do.
got caught out on a lie. The dog was more honest than you guys.
They did know what was going to happen. Now, each first aid kit is slightly
didn't
different
even say to
and
me.
can be tailored to your needs, whether you're in an
They
office
stood
environment,
on the
whether you're in a
porch.
workplace, whether you're in a home, whether you're in a car or a caravan.
Oh, it's got a handle.
This particular one comes with all of the items as listed down here. I'm going to leave it nice and close.
Is that where the
And you can get
handle
refill
comes
kits
from?
to replace those.
Handy.
It's actually worthwhile having a little
Handle.
notebook put into your first aid kit so you can actually tick off when you've used things. So when you come to do a restock, you know what parts that you're missing.
Aw.
Keeping it up to date. And of course, personalise it for your own need. Whether you've got an EpiPen, whether you have a Ventolin for asthma, whether you have seizure medications, make sure you got the things that suit your person.
What's in it?
What's in it?
I
That's
keep
exactly the
boring you
question.
now.
Oh, come on. Let's have a look what's in the box.
Oh, a lot of tubies.
They are very,
So,
very good
okay.
tubular bandages.
Snake bites and stuff. Tourniquets.
Tourniquets.
And then for littler problems,
Little-
I guess.
Well, honey,
Smaller snakes? I don't know.
you're pretty small and you sometimes need small things to
Yeah, I
match
do.
your size.
Every time I go to hospital, they go with the masks. Oh,
Mhm.
that's the wrong one. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, that's the wrong. I might just pop to pediatrics. I'll be back.
Yeah, exactly.
So I just tell them now, just go to pediatrics and get the face
Start at
mask because
paediatrics.
I cannot be
In
bothered.
fact, you know what? We should just start by going straight to the children's hospital. Why don't we? I don't know.
So saline solution.
Saline
That's
for
good.
irrigation, very important to rinse out.
Instructions,
Well,
I don't know.
instructions and manuals and be
Now
prepared.
these are the tapes.
Very helpful.
Oh,
Yes.
There's actually a card of, oh gosh.
DRABC.
Okay. DRSABCD action plan.
My God, we've got a few more letters added onto it since I've
I
last
have
checked.
3 learning disabilities.
Try that for dyslexia. Now
I'm
we're
St.
really
John's.
stuffed.
Good luck with me.
Have you not heard about Keep It Simple Stupid, the KISS methodology, okay? ABC, okay? Airway.
Ridiculous. Acronyms have got
Oh
like
my
if
God.
the acronym cannot be
it
said
comes with
in
that.
a word, just don't do the acronym.
And of course, the actual action plan for the
That's just
And
my
look, this is what's
opinion.
actually very useful because
That's
some people
so
forget that
stupid.
even if they've done a first aid course or they haven't
I'm
done their
sorry,
refresher
St.
every
John's.
2 years,
Put me
check
on
for
your marketing
danger,
team.
check for response, send for help, do your airways, check for breathing, do your CPR and defibrillation. That's
And
something
isn't
which would
it
be
1
nice to
to
have as well
30?
as a defib.
1 chest compression to 30
30
breaths.
compressions and then 2 breaths. Yes, that's
Oh,
changed
30
from the
compressions
old
and
days as
2
well.
breaths.
So if you have done a first aid kit
Why is it just an
in the old
empty
days,
bag?
because
Okay,
sometimes you've got to
that's
put samples in.
That's the
What if you get a tooth comes up? You need to put it into there.
a finger
What if you
falls
get
off.
bitten by a spider?
On
you
the sword,
No,
on
no,
the
seriously,
picture
amputation.
on the front, there's a finger and you put the
Yeah.
finger in here on ice, don't you?
not actually it's on cold,
No, no,
but
no,
you need to
put
wrap
this
it. But you need to wrap it so it doesn't get frostbite as well. So you actually wrap it in the gauze.
So you wrap it in gauze, you put it in
the
here,
bag,
and then
put
you
it on
put
ice.
it on ice.
And take it to the surgical team to reattach.
Alright, so let's not get this contaminated.
Okay, well that's what's sealed already. Okay,
This is
don't use it for your artwork in case you get desperate.
In there. So there's a lot of things in here,
Yes,
guys.
which is good. So that's your list that you can check
Whoa,
off and
there's a
highlight
book.
and see what you've got.
Alright, well look, if you haven't done the course but you bought this and you're in this situation
And it's got pretty pictures.
Many people around, slam the book at someone
That's
and say,
it.
right, look it up right now. And
Probably
it actually is.
read it before an event occurs so you're
Yes,
at least
there's the
familiar
contents.
before it
There's the
actually
contents.
happens.
So look at the problem, get someone to read you through it. Okay.
Massive arterial
No, I'm
bleeding from the
thinking
femoral
emergency
artery.
here.
What do we do?
Come on.
Look for the book.
If
Check
if
for the
this was a
leg
real
is bleeding.
emergency,
Yes.
If this was a real emergency, that's
Oh
what
no,
you have
I
to
get
do.
it. And I'm really glad to see that they've actually
What
got
is
that.
this?
Stuffing, probably. As in,
Ew, I don't
no, that's
know.
actually, I don't know. Doesn't
My
it?
goodness.
So there'll be probably
There's
some sort of
a lot
absorbance type swabs.
I don't know what these things are.
Non-adherent
All
dressings
plasticated.
they've got iPads in there. They've got
Lots.
longer non-adherent
It
dressings,
smells like a
wound and skin.
hospital
It
in
does
here.
actually. Gauze, swabs,
It's,
all these things coming
quite
through.
Intense.
Burn dressings. That's
Very
a small burn
traumatizing.
dressing.
There's a soap.
Universal.
Oh
you
my
need to
goodness,
wash your hands.
there's a DITL soap. That is brilliant.
Are you pleased with
I
that?
do agree with that. Wash your hands.
What's better is there is a
Okay? If there's
nail
one
brush
thing you
to
can
do
get
that.
right in life to be an adult is
Yep.
wash your hands.
Well, if I had to do an emergency
Wash your
tracheotomy
hands.
by the side of the road because your
Wash
airways
your
have
hands.
collapsed, we need to actually rinse that. We need to
Oh,
scrub our
I can
fingers.
operate.
Does it have any alcohol so I can antisepticize
Oh, like
you? She's happy. She's got a scrubbing brush.
we have a surgery.
She's in cleaning mode. Watch out.
We have a what do you call it? Where they do operations.
Field hospital. This is like a MASH unit, honey.
What do they call those places? The actual room.
What, the operating theatre?
That's it. Why do they call it a theatre? That doesn't sound good.
I
What do
don't
they
know.
sing and dance while they're
Actually,
operating?
some of them do, but let's not go there. We'll leave that one behind. Forceps. I actually do like the steel
I
forceps
doubt that's
myself.
splinters.
No, that's why I always prefer
What's
the
that
steel
for?
forceps. Well, sometimes you've got to take out gravel rash or shards of metal
Well, you
or
can't
glass.
get a baby out with it, can you?
It could be a very small baby. I'm just saying, you never know.
You can't get a baby
No.
out with that. I don't know what that's for. Notebook.
Notebook and pencil. They've been to
Some-
IKEA. They've
no, no.
taken all of the IKEA pencils. That's where they're all gone. I
Think
now
about
know.
it.
Mm-hmm.
The current generations who are in primary and high school right now might not know how to write.
Oh, it could be dangerous. But it's actually important to write down things like the start. If you put
Fabric
a
knuckles?
If you've put a compression
Never
bandage
heard
on,
of
put the
that
time that it's
before.
been applied. If you put a tourniquet on, put the time that it's actually been
Wow.
applied. Because you keep a tourniquet on for too long in cold
What is
circulation.
this for punching
bye-bye limb.
fights?
What's that one?
Oh, it's a band-aid for knuckles.
Yeah.
All I can think of is if you're punching.
Well, someone could, or they could have had a gravel rash from falling off their bike or moped
So if
or
you're going to
scooter or
the
things
pub,
like that.
you might want to take this
Yes,
and throw it
indeed.
at the people having a punch.
Whole range of different shapes
I don't
of
know
band-aids
what you do
in
with that.
different shapes.
That's great.
They're always good.
And then one on a roll.
A roll.
The fabric ones.
Always
I
helpful.
love the fabric ones, but the fabric ones don't like me.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, if you've got sensitive skin, don't let that get wet on you. If
True.
it's dry on you, it's fine, but if it gets wet, no, I'm
Mhm.
serious. That stickiness with the water.
Yep.
Burn.
You need low allergenic. So these are the
Yeah.
sort of things that you can also replace out if you've got a person who's got
The
hyperallergenic
really
needs.
fancy gloves, the ones that
Nitrile
are
gloves,
really, yeah. So the nitrile gloves.
Yep.
And
I normally
the
throw
other
a whole
ones-
bundle more of those in because it never hurts
The
to
other
have
ones
them.
are just. Oh no, the other ones are nitrile as well. They're
Yeah.
both.
Yeah, they'll be the
So-
longer ones, I'm assuming, or
What sizes are they?
Medium.
and medium.
yeah.
Well, I
And
guess
again,
if
if you've got
big
someone who's
hands,
small or someone very large,
you better put your own in there.
optimize and
Or if you're
customize
like
to suit
me
your
and you're
own
small,
size.
put
Mhm.
small in there maybe.
Yep,
you
throw
could
those over
do
there so we
that.
see what else is in
I
there.
actually think you need to add more gloves in.
I agree. See,
personally.
she thinks already. Well done, you.
And they look too small, but these are alcohol
Alcohol
wipes. I know
wipes.
what they are.
You just want the whole
Seen
bottle of
them
vodka?
before.
No, you need those to wipe things over. Yeah.
Smells very alcohol. Oh,
Space blanket, honey.
very important.
Indeed.
Even just for shock.
Well, that's primarily
Very
what you do
important.
need it for. It keeps
Is
the
it?
warmth in. Yep, absolutely. A shock
I
blanket.
guess
That's what
we're
they
not
used to be
Alaska,
called.
are we?
No.
So-
But they also, if you're in a very cold environment, keeping the warmth in, they reflect about 97% of the body heat.
All right, so if you want to break your arm
Here's the
4
metal
times,
faucets.
4
They
times
actually
you can
supply
break your arm.
a metal
break your arm
faucet,
4 times. I dare you.
a
'cause
bandage
There's
scissors.
4. Triangular.
Have we
There's
got
4.
some butterfly stirrups? Are they? Oh no, splinter probes. So the ones in the plastic are splinter, single-use splinter probes. So you take the cap off and you got a little very sharp pointy bit to stabby the person with.
4 triangular bandages.
4? Wow, that's
Our son
useful.
nearly made 4 breaks in his arm. Oh,
Not at the same time.
He's
not a super high
elbow,
achiever.
He broke his wrist twice,
Yeah.
and he broke his ulna once.
Yes, the ulna and the
A
radius.
nice snap.
Green
Wasn't
stick
good.
fracture.
Got
Mhm.
2 phone calls from the school, and the other one was with
And being
grandma,
autistic,
granddad.
the school wasn't sure about what's going on. They weren't aware because you have a different pain response sometimes with autism, and particularly
He goes
interoception.
quiet. So the doctor
quiet.
said, "I'm going to do an X-ray anyway," and I was like,
That's a
"Okay,
sensible idea.
that sounds good."
I'd advise that too.
But yeah, he said, because some kids don't scream, and I said, yeah, he's the kind of kid when he gets the flu, goes quiet. I actually have to ask him, what's wrong?
Yeah.
I don't feel well. Whereas the other one, no, I knew. You could hear from another state if something was wrong.
I think you could definitely hear from out of state,
Chalk
to be
and
honest,
cheese
on that one.
children, when they used to say to me at school, "Oh, I'm so excited to get your next one," and I'm like, "Oh, he's different. He's like me."
Oh,
But see, they only see one side of me. They didn't see the cheeky side. So
they didn't indeed. Now, you have got a lot of things in
they
here.
said they're very different in first term.
Do you
very
think
different.
anything's missing that you think should be in here?
A lot of things actually.
Yeah, a lot of things customised to your own personal needs.
What
for a
about
start.
catch do stitches?
Right, so a cotton and needle.
Okay, that.
Don't laugh
is
about that.
just-
I actually put
How
super
do you
glue into my
know?
first aid kit because
That's
super
what
glue
they-
is
there's a
actually
super
used
glue
as a
out
very
there.
simple
They
attachment.
did that with
Yep.
with our
Best
son.
thing to actually use.
When he rolled out of bed and he got his eye.
If
on
you're
the
beside
corner
the
of chest
road
drawers.
and you're stuck
And they
and a
glued
long
it.
way from care, you need to have things to be able to improvise or
And he
modify the
said, the doctor
situation.
said it's just like super glue, and I was
Yep.
like,
Mm-hmm.
wow.
Yep, totally. Medication-wise, obviously there's a lot of medications that
Yeah,
you
you could put
need and you can
Panadol,
customise and suit your need.
Nurofen,
It doesn't have an eye cup
maybe
for...
antacids,
And that's what I thought was
an
interesting.
EpiPen.
You know, little plastic eye cups so that you can
EpiPen.
actually wash out
Yeah,
and rinse
where's
out an eye.
that?
They haven't got one of those. I normally put one of those into the kit
St.
as well.
John's.
But there are different types of things. So I'd imagine probably in their
No,
building
the
and
eye
office
would
environment,
be
they'll probably have one of those for
essential.
irrigation. I agree.
That's a basic.
Yeah, I
You
consider it a
can get them
basic.
for $1.50 at the chemist.
Mhm.
Jeez, St. John.
Look, first aid kits are
I'm
pretty
sorry,
expensive. You
but
can
like
get these
St.
under your
John's is-
NDIS, the National Disability Insurance Scheme, if you've got that sort of funding as well to support you. And it is actually sensible to consider your own individualised needs, but also
Maybe-
familiarise yourself with it. So you, in an emergency, you
What
know
if
what's
they
there
had
and
a
you can
pick
go
your
to
own?
it.
What if St. John's creates
No.
another line?
But they have got a lot of
where
variability.
you get to say, right, you can either pick this or
Yep.
this or
They've
this.
got ones
this
for
or this.
caravans and motorbikes. They've got ones for home environments and
Oh,
office
that's
environments. They've got
convenient.
ones for
But I
outdoors
want one
and
for
sports. They've got
everything.
ones for...
I don't know what the situation's going to be.
Actually, they've got ones for... Oh, what do they
Should put
call
that
it?
flap.
There's a weird name. I can't remember. It's some other sort of weird,
It doesn't
obtuse
go back
situation.
in.
They never ever go back in. We'll I feel like I'm doing CPR already. We'll work on that one. We'll work out putting it away. It's part of the training. If you can do that, how many compressions? 30 compressions and 2 breaths. Let's go.
Okay, you might be breaking something, but yes.
Yes.
I get you.
Right, so we've worked out that
I
it's a
don't
good
like
basic
those
kit,
stupid
but we
dumb
do need...
things.
Was there any iodine or, in this case,
No.
antiseptic cream or anything
That's
like that?
another thing that we probably put in there.
Okay.
I
So we
love
will
the
go
good
through
old
the kit. We will
iodine,
put our own
iodine,
personalised needs in.
whatever
If there's things that
you-
you think that you would put in there, I'd love to hear in the comments. So please use the comment sections to add in your own personal items
what
that
would
you
you
think might
put
be
in
missing, that
for
should be
your
essential.
needs?
You know, you've come across it.
Actually, something sugary in case someone's a diabetic.
Spot on. Very good there.
That
So
could be
electrolytes
some-
will be a useful
jelly
thing to have, a
beans,
little electrolyte strip or a
glucose
drink.
tablets. I
Glucose.
think you can get glucose
Mhm.
tablets from the chemist.
Absolutely.
I would know. I don't have diabetes, but I had it in pregnancy.
Even
So-
nappy pins or safety pins are an incredibly useful thing
Mhm.
just to be able to hoik something up and get it out of the way if you need to it. They've got some very basic
Yeah, did
cutting,
that, hang on,
they've got some
did
scissors.
that come with the triangular, if you break your arm, or
Yes.
they expect you to tie it only?
No, they expect you to tie it in a nice little
Well,
knot.
I can't tie knots, St.
I
John's.
know.
I
That's
need my
sometimes the
pin.
problem on that one. Hence why I'm suggesting
Yeah.
the safety pin issue.
I remember
I
I thought,
also put trauma shears in a bag, so if
Oh,
you need to
yeah.
cut through clothing, that's an easy thing to get, and they're incredibly cheap to actually
I'm
buy.
always
So
worried about that.
they are really
I'm
useful if
always
you need to
worried
get to a
about ending
patient
up in
quickly.
hospital wearing your favourite clothes and then just going...
I know, right?
And you just going, Okay.
Didn't Grandma always used to say, make sure you're wearing your best sneakers when you go out? Well,
okay,
that's the
that
reason for
cost me a
that.
lot of money. And they'll be like, are you crazy? And I'll just be like,
Yes.
I would carry, yeah, I am. And I would
First
be
world
like,
problems.
I would be complaining.
Yeah.
And it would be pathetic. But autistics will be like, if that was my favourite
That was my
thing,
favourite.
it's like, I can't get those jeans again.
I have no
But
comments.
anyway, that's
Okay,
the stupid
guys.
thing I would say.
Oh.
But no, there was another thing I was going to say.
Come on, what? What do you think?
You slipped my mind.
But that's what happens
Okay,
sometimes.
wait.
I know, you're just in one ear and out the other. It will come back to you.
Yeah, it's gone.
It will. Don't you worry.
It's gone. But basically, yeah, like I know when our son broke one of his, that was when he did the ulnar,
Mm-hmm.
which is the top bone of your forearm.
Yep.
And I took him home and I rugged him up in our bed
Yep.
in front of the telly. I was very jealous. He had snacks and everything.
I
And
don't think it's something to be
he was
jealous of,
about
but
to
anyway.
watch a movie.
Yeah.
And then the power went out.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, good
We
timing.
were not happy. And he tried to play his Game Boy with one hand.
That's dedication, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what I mean?
Not fair, right? Poor kid. He's only about 11 or 12 or something. He looks so sad. I felt like a failure, even though electricity is not my problem, my fault. But when you're a mother, the child looks at you like,
Well, at least the water wasn't turned off because the electricity was out, honey. Hey,
oh, yeah, guys, remember that one?
the internet
When
went
the
out the
internet
other
was
day.
out,
Don't force the
I
water was
washed my
attached to it as well.
hands. The hot water didn't come on straight away, so I said, how'd you have a hot shower? The internet's out.
This is what I live with. Okay, I should get a medal just for
In
living
the
with this.
old
Seriously.
days, the gas hot water systems didn't work if the power was out.
See, there is a logic. You had to wait for
So
it, but we
wasn't
got
that
there. There was a
stupid,
logic
but
to
it
the
was
thinking.
Stupid. But if I spoke to my neuropsychologist, she'd go, that's normal for you.
I think we all know that
So,
by now. And I think you
whatever.
know that by now too. If you don't, you should subscribe
You can't
and
trust
follow
me
along
with
so that you can actually
machinery.
see what's going to happen in the next episode because there's more
Take
things still to
bone
come.
medicines.
Trust me. Yes, that's true as well.
Reading instructions, following instructions, just, yeah. whatever.
Indeed. Give us a big thumbs up if you have comments and questions. Leave them
I highly
below,
recommend
and we
you
will
have a
see
first
you
aid at home, especially
in
if you've
another
got children.
episode real soon.
Bye.
Bye for now.